In 2026, money doesn't reward effort the way it used to. It doesn't reward loyalty. And it definitely doesn't reward waiting your turn. Today, wealth follows a different rule. Money flows to skills. Not titles, not degrees, not how long you've been somewhere. In this video, we're breaking down the skills that separate rich men from broke men in 2026. And more importantly, how you can start building them right now. Because here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Your income is a reflection of your skill set. If your skills are common, your pay will be average. If your skills are rare and valuable, your income has leverage. Let's start with the first major divider. The skill of learning fast. In 2026, industries change quickly. Technology evolves. AI replaces tasks. Entire job roles disappear. The men who fall behind are not lazy. They're outdated. Rich men aren't always smarter. They're faster learners. They adapt quickly. They upgrade skills continuously. They don't wait for permission to learn something new. The new rule is simple. If you stop learning, your income stops growing. The second separating skill is communication. In 2026, communication is income. The ability to explain ideas clearly, persuade ethically, and speak with confidence multiplies every other skill you have. Two men can have the same technical ability. The one who communicates better gets promoted, hired, or paid more. This applies to sales, leadership, content creation, negotiation, even investing. If you can't explain value, you can't capture value. The third major skill is financial literacy. Most people earn money without understanding how money works. That's why they stay stuck. Rich men understand cash flow. They understand assets versus liabilities. They understand compounding, leverage, and opportunity cost. A man who earns $70,000 but invests wisely will outperform someone earning $150,000 who doesn't. Money management is not optional in 2026. It's survival. Another skill that separates outcomes is digital leverage. In 2026, digital skills are force multipliers. AI tools, automation, content platforms, online distribution. A man with average ability but strong digital leverage can outperform a highly skilled man working manually. This doesn't mean becoming a tech genius. It means learning how to use tools to scale your output. The men falling behind say, "I'm not technical." The men pulling ahead say, "I'll figure it out." Another critical skill is decision-making under uncertainty. Broke men wait for certainty. Rich men move with incomplete information. They understand that clarity comes from action, not thinking. In 2026, waiting costs more than mistakes. Indecision is expensive. Another major separator is the ability to delay gratification strategically. Broke men spend first. Rich men allocate first. They invest before upgrading lifestyle. They build assets before appearances. This isn't about deprivation, it's about priorities. The next separating skill is systems thinking. Wealth isn't built by motivation, it's built by systems. Automatic investing, scheduled learning, consistent output, repeatable routines. Men who rely on discipline burn out. Men who rely on systems scale up. Another underrated skill is environment control. Who you listen to, what content you consume, who you take advice from. If your environment normalizes struggle, struggle becomes permanent. Rich men curate their inputs. They choose information that expands thinking, not excuses it. The final separating skill is identity ownership. Broke men see themselves as employees, victims, or passengers. Rich men see themselves as builders and decision-makers. They take responsibility for outcomes, even when it's uncomfortable. In 2026, wealth belongs to men who invest in skills that compound, skills that stack, skills that scale, skills that survive change. If you want different results, you need different capabilities. And the good news is this: skills are learnable, skills are transferable, skills are assets no one can take from you. The gap between rich men and broke men in 2026 isn't talent, it's preparation and execution. And now the question becomes simple. Which side are you building toward?